The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a getting ready with me, and we're going to be trying out some products. So it's like a first impressions getting ready with me, and we're trying out stuff from like the AOA haul, the Miss A haul, Lady Moss haul. So we're gonna be some Dollar Tree stuff. So we're gonna be trying it out together. We're gonna be chatting. It's gonna be a long video, so make sure you buckle down and enjoy yourself. And before we get started though, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you hit the bell so you're notified of all my future videos. I love you guys, and let's just get started. I don't know, we're just digging into some new stuff. I'm doing kind of like a get ready with me, because we need some help today. We need some help. I have the humongous worst headache of my whole life right now, because I literally got like 2 hours of sleep last night. So we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it right now, and we're gonna do something about these babies. Look at these babies. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be a long one, probably. Hopefully it's not boring though. Hopefully. Oh, and this just came off. That's perfect. Now I need a new headband. Just perfect. Okay, let's just get started. The only thing I don't have new is an eyeshadow palette, but or a primer, but we'll deal with it. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. I already put on my castor oil. Is that what it's called? I can't think today. My brain hurts. So anyways, I'm putting on a moisturizer on top, and I find that's like extra hydration, extra plumpness, extra softness on my skin. That combination, because I used to just use this e.l.f. Hydrating Moisturizer by itself, and I never felt like it was enough. It was never enough. It never gave me enough hydration. It never made my skin feel good enough. And so now that I've been putting these two together, they've been really good. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do on my eyes at all. Maybe we'll do the eyes last, and we'll see what I end up doing. I was gonna do like a really like galaxy look with the Dollar Tree products, those eyeliners, but we're not doing that today because I have to actually go out. And I woke up feeling like crumb. I woke up feeling like pure crumb. So let's just start with foundation. So I don't really have, like, I do have a new foundation, but I would do a first impressions with that foundation. But I did get a sample of the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation, so I thought that I would just try this out since I haven't. I got the shade, they only had 2 shades to offer me, and they sent me tan. And so I'm pretty sure this is too dark. But it's a tiny little Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. They're wise to do this, because then they don't have to have so many returns. So today, to prime, I'm going to use the baby skin, because this is like my area of like trouble, and let's just minimize it, shall we? Let's just minimize it from the get-go. So I'm using the baby skin that I love so much. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. It's just such a good primer. And then I'm going to use the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick. We're gonna go ahead and use this. I tend to not use this if it's a thick foundation, but since it seems like it's a watery foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm just kind of like lightly, it just leaves my face feeling tacky, which is just what I want. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna be the right color. If it's not, I shall mix a tiny bit of the Catrice Prime and Fine Lightning Mixing Drops. So let's see, let's shake this up first. It's supposed to give me a youthful look. It's 24-hour foundation. It has SPF 25. okay. It's supposed to last 24 hours, but it says apply 15 minutes before sun exposure and reapply at least every 2 hours. No. Nope, nope, nope. I don't, yeah, this is way too dark. I mean, and too orangey. Look at that. That's way too dark. All right, let's just try putting it on the face and see how it looks. This is the LA Colors sponge. Whoa.
Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear.
Blending out blotchy. Looks good on this side.
Till you come my way this season.
I didn't blend that one in the best. It's like it's as soon as I put my sponge into it, it's like it blends out. I feel like I did that one a little bit wider. I feel like it blends, like it dries, not blends out, sorry, it dries super quickly. Like as soon as I put as soon as it touches my skin, it's like it dries already. So it starts by looking a little bit patchy, but then as I like bounce it, it blends. So, I mean, not looking bad yet, so at first, as long as I work with it, I mean, it doesn't look bad, and I even put some more on top of here. Around my nose, it does look bad. Like it looks dry around my nose. All right, so there we go. All right, it looks a little bit strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's set this. So I'm gonna use the Prep Set and Glow. Oh, need to do, okay. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Infallible Pro Glow mixed with the Tarte Shape Tape because the Tarte Shape Tape is too light for me. And I'm gonna quickly do my concealer and set it. I feel like I should have set this rather quickly.
Whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. So it started to kind of bunch up like right here, which is totally weird. So when I patted this over top, it seemed like it calmed down and it like blended back out. So maybe I should have set this foundation faster. I think maybe it took too long to set it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it so far. I mean, it looks really nice on my face and it looks really smooth. So I don't have a new contour shade, but I am gonna use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronzer to contour with. And this is my It's Likely Makeup Pro 5F brush. I'm just gonna contour with this. And my nose.
The season's coming.
I love these brushes so freaking much. And now that I had the baby, the smell isn't so obnoxious to me. The only new blush I have is this super dark one from Malibu Glitz that I got in, was it the Miss A haul? I don't remember which store it is, but this is the blush, so we're gonna try this out today. Let's see how it looks. So, we're gonna use the Morphe Y3 brush because it's fluffier, and let's try. So I barely tapped into it and look how dark it is. Oh my word, okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You were scary, but you are good. Make sure I don't make the mistake of piling too much on at one time. And it's actually blending over the foundation really nicely. So I'm literally like doing this, tapping into it like that, because it's just scary looking for blush. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, sorry for the phone, guys. I kind of really like this blush. It's nice. And it's not blending away, which is good, so I can really get it blended. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, this is nice. Let me show you in a swatch if you guys missed that haul. This blush is this beautifulness on my cheeks. See, you guys? That's what I'm talking about. You never know. Okay, so this is what I'm the most excited about, the highlight, because I have a couple. I have two highlights that you guys saw in that haul. They're the AOA highlights that felt dry and chalky, but then swatched really nicely. So this one is Snap. And it's because it's baked that it feels like that, I feel like. Let me wet my finger and see if it's a difference. It does look a little brighter, so that's dry and that's wet. And then we have here Cream Puff, which is this one. So, yeah, I feel like it's blending. It's looking a lot better when it's wet, but there's those ones. See? And then, you guys, I just picked up this Hard Candy highlighter palette. This is the Dust Glow Baked Highlighting Trio. It's the Meet Me in Tahiti one, and I'm dying to try this. So I just want to swatch it today. I don't know if I'll try it on my face today. Maybe we'll try both. Maybe we'll try one on one side, one on the other. But I'm dying. I know you guys probably want to see how those AOA ones work, so I'll make sure to at least do it on one side. But I want to swatch these ones because I saw this at Walmart and I was so intrigued. And it has like a little highlighting brush in here too. I don't know how good that brush will be, but let's see here. It's stuck in there. So this is what it looks like. Oh, let's fill it. Ooh, that one's like a really natural. This one is like a really natural. All right, let's try this bright one. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one's pretty. Okay, and then I'll try this last bronzy color. Oh yeah, maybe I'll bronze up the cheeks with that one. Here's the bronzy color. So those are the three, are the Hard Candy ones, and they feel really nice. Let me take this brush out. This actually might be a really good brush. Hard Candy, wow. All right, so let's try, let's see here. I'm thinking that if I try this one, which is Snap, that maybe I can try one of those on the other cheek and it won't look so weird. So we'll see. So we're gonna try this one. So this is the AOA Studio F11 brush. Let's try this one to highlight with, okay? So let's stick it in there. Let's try it on this side. Whoa. Okay. Right away, there is a highlight there. Right away. Can you see that? Okay, so that's that one. Can you see that good? A little more. This is a good highlight and it's only $1. Okay. And this brush is actually really good. Not bad, it's super fluffy. Let's try this one here. Let's try this middle color with the brush on this side.
The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives
this highlighter looks a little powdery. I think that maybe it'll look better whenever either wet or whenever I go over them with a spray, because it looks kind of powdery on my face, like close up. But it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. I think this one's brighter and prettier. Let's try I'll use the same brush. Let's try this AOA lighter one and just hit the cream puff, and let's hit the tops of my cheekbones. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. These are nice. These are some good AOA highlighters. These are good. Let's move on to eyes. So I'm going to be using all of these AOA brushes that I got. Let's try these out and see how nice they are. And I'm probably just going to be using a regular old palette. I haven't really used this ColourPop one all that much, so I'm going to use this one, this palette, and we're going to get into it with these brushes. So let's see here. So I'm going to start out with this one, which is the E127 brush, and I'm going to get into this peachy shade right here, which is, I think this one's called Go With The Flow. Yeah, I think this one's called Go With The Flow. Putting it in the crease and in the outer corner. I'm super impressed with these ColourPop palettes, and makes me want to go in and grab some more. But I need to calm it down. Like, I need to calm down my shopping spree here. Add a little bit of this mauvey color right here, which is called Labyrinth. I really like this brush. It's nice. It's really nice, and it's not making it patchy. Like, it's really, it's working really nicely. Some of these like fake brushes or these super inexpensive brushes, they're soft, but they're like, I don't know if the bristles are too thick, that they kind of drag and make the eyeshadows look patchy. But this one actually does a really good job. I'm also gonna take Labyrinth and put it, let's use a different brush. Okay, ooh, we'll use this brush. So this one is called the E129, and I'm gonna put Labyrinth all over the lid. Yeah, see, look how nice it is. It's really applying these so nicely. This whole brush set was only $10, you guys. And I love this one because it's tapered, like it's tapered in like this, so it comes to a point. So I can use this point in the crease, or I can lay it on its side, and like, and it's fluffy enough that it gives me like a nice soft look compared to a brush like this. It just packs on the color, you know? Ooh, I like these. I like these, guys. I will link everything off down below. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade, and this one is called Late Night. And I'm gonna use that packing brush. So this is the E131, and I'm gonna pack it on the lid. We'll start in the center. This look has to be semi-wearable because I'm going to be going out to the store. Okay, so let's go back into the crease with a, this is a smaller like crease tapered brush. It's the E128. I think I'm going to try to mix these two colors, but very, very lightly, like super, just barely tapping my brush in. Maybe a little bit of this. I just want to darken this up a little bit. Wow, this is such a nice brush. Guys, this is really nice. I am super impressed. Okay, I'm gonna get into this dark color right here. This one is called Sea Stars, I believe. Hold on a minute. I don't know how to read this thing. So frustrating.
Not for long, just a time, just like another season.
Okay, this is getting freaking dark quick. So, alright, I'm gonna get a big flat fluffy blending brush. This one's a fluffy blending brush. It's the E126. You can see this. I'm gonna get back into that peach shade from the first, from before, and go with the flow. And I'm gonna blend. Just gonna blend. Yeah. Blending so easy. Look at that. Look at this eye compared to this eye now. So easy. Oh. Some of that is obviously the eyeshadows, but also like the brush you use makes a difference, I feel like. And this is so affordable. I am super impressed. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Dream Street and I'm gonna go into this color right here, and I'm just gonna put that right underneath the brows. I guess I'll go with this pointy one. This is the E134. And I'll go right in the inner corner with this as well. Really nice to cut the crease, and it's super inexpensive. So I'm getting the small dome brush. This is the E132. I'll get into this one with the purple one mixed together. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of this brown color, but it has glitter, so I'm gonna make sure to tap off my brush so well. I'm gonna put it just in the outer part. All right, so that's kind of how I look. I really want to try this Ultimate LA Colors Ultimate Liquid Eyeliner, and this one is from the Dollar Tree haul. But first, ooh, I forgot about these eyeliners. So I got a bunch of eyeliners at the dollar, at the one of those hauls. I don't remember, the one with the AOA, I think. So I have a bunch of eyeliners to try out. I have like a gray, a blue, a green. Let's do this like gray color. So this one's the LA Girl Dark Gray. I'm gonna put that in the lower lash, or lower, no waterline. It's soft, I mean it's kind of pokey because it's new, but it's like creamy. So this is that color, it's gray. It's a gray color. These LA Girl ones are really, really nice, and they're supposed to last all day, so we're gonna have to see about that. Okay, so I'm going to make a wing with this. Wish me luck. Don't mess up my whole look. I can tell already that my other wing is not going to turn out anything like this. I mean, look at that. It's going to be impossible to recreate. Oh my gosh. Okay. No way. No way, guys. I'm pretty sure it looks even to me. It looks a little crusty if I keep going over top of it, so I'm going to leave it. I made sure to really like take off a lot of the excess so it doesn't take forever to dry, and it looks like it's dried. Okay, so now that it's dried, I have two of the AOA lashes that I wanted to try. I wasn't sure which one, so we'll have to look and see what kind of style they are. This one is the Natalia one, so this one's kind of a little bit funky, so I thought I would see how this looks. If it's too funky, I will wear it today. Or this one, the Alexis, which I know I'm gonna love already because these are the ones I typically go for. Also have these AOA lash applicators to try to see if this makes it easier. These are a little bit funky. Okay, I'm gonna skip on these. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with these. Okay, let's go with these. Whoa. I'm gonna curl and apply some mascara. These are just a Smashbox Full Exposure. I feel like I do have more control using these little applicators than my tweezers, and it feels safer as well, but I feel like I can really put them exactly where I want them. So that's exciting. Like an never fading whisper in. I don't know how good I put those ones on. I think I spoke too early. I know a lot of people like dogged on the foundation, that it was terrible and whatnot, but right now it's looking absolutely lovely and beautiful on my skin. And I don't know if it's because I mixed those mixing drops. Those mixing drops have never messed with my foundations before, but who knows? Who knows? I have to get my right shade, but this makes me want to go try it and get my right shade because it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful and stunning on my face. This eyeliner is coming up super, like it looks wrinkly now, like it's, okay. So I'm totally loving these, guys. These are totally worth it just for $1. Yeah, they're awesome. They'll change your eyelash game. Okay, so these are the eyelashes in Alexa. So I'm gonna go back into this hard candy palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here to bronze up a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Ooh, I like that. Because look at this side and look at this side. So I'm loving this so far. Really, really nice. Okay, everything's basically been a hit so far. So I have a bunch of these AOA lippies. This one looks really pretty. We might have to mix some of these. So let's go with my initial thought, which was this one. Let's see if this one is concealer lips. Actually, this one is not concealer lips. It looks good. Barely. It's barely dark enough that it's not concealer lips. Let's try this one just at the lower part of the lip. I didn't even tell you which one this was. Okay, so the one that I put on was Naked. Then I put Faded like in the inner, and I thought it was too cool. It looks too... not feeling it. So I'm gonna go in with Hero. Okay, I'm going back in with Naked. That one's too... There you go. I think this looks nice. What do you guys think? Blending it out with my finger, making it look more natural. I'm making my lips look bigger and worse right now. Okay, we're gonna go with this. This look. This is the finished look. I feel like my lips look humongous. Let's spray this down. Okay, I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last setting spray to set everything. Okay, so this is how the finished look ended up turning out. Well, excuse me. So this is how it ended up looking. I think it turned out really, really good. So this is how the look ended up looking. I really, really like it. I really like the foundation, actually. I was super impressed. After it bunched up, you guys saw, like, once I set it and patted it in, it looks a lot better. You can still see it, but everywhere else looks really smooth and beautiful, and it didn't act crazy anywhere else. I'm gonna have to try the foundation in my actual shade, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, you mixed in that lightener. Well, yeah, but lighteners never changed any of my other foundations before, so I don't think it will. And I know you would say, well, what? If you're mixing a different formula, of course it's going to change it. Well, it usually doesn't. It usually still, the foundation still looks like the foundation's going to look. So I don't think it's going to fix it bunching up. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen reviews where it bunches up and just looks terrible. But I don't know, it could look nice right now and then in like 30 minutes or an hour look terrible. So I will up to you guys in the description box, and I will try it by itself without the lightener and update you guys in the description box. It should be down there already. And I'll tell you guys if it was the lightener that made it look good, or if it still looked good, or whatever. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys, like always. I'll tell you if it ends up looking good or not. Yeah, I'm super impressed with the foundation so far. The brushes, the AOA brush set, I am so impressed with that. So impressed. And also the AOA highlighter. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give me a big old fat thumbs up. I just like seeing you guys give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I love you guys, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So make sure you come back in a couple days, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.